everyone. Today I'm going to talk about hysterectomy or uterus removal surgery. I'm sure that every woman is quite familiar with the term. It is one of the most commonly performed operations in gynecology. Now, coming to the root, it can be done either laparoscopically, that is a keyhole surgery, or it can be done through a cut on your tummy, an open procedure, or it can be done through the vaginal route, depending on the situation for which this operation has been offered. Now, why a hysterectomy can be done? The reasons can be many. The most common reason for which this operation is done is heavy bleeding during periods, which is not controlled by any other medications or devices called the intrauterine devices. The other reasons can be postmenopausal bleeding, where the biopsy has proven to be non-cancerous, or even for the precancerous changes in the uterus or cervix. It can be multiple fibroids, where removal of all the fibroids is difficult or the chance of recurrence is very high. And it can be done for many other reasons, like even for the uterovaginal prolapse. Now, what you can expect if you are offered this operation? You will be offered a battery of investigation to confirm that you are fit to undergo this procedure, because this is a major operation. You can get admitted on the day of the operation or just before the day, and this operation can be done either under spinal anesthesia, that is giving injection on the back, or under general anesthesia. What you can expect after the operation is you will be allowed to eat and drink from the day of the operation or just after the day. And the second day of the operation, you will be allowed to get up from your bed and mobilize. Usually, a patient is discharged 2 to 3 days after the operation. After going home, patient might need to do light work and take rest for 1 to 2 weeks, depending on whether it has been done laparoscopically or by open procedure. You might need to take more rest than usual because your body is recovering. At what age a hysterectomy can be offered? This is quite controversial topic. We prefer to do it after 40. The more near a woman is to her menopause, the better it is. Many times, patients come to us and say, for any condition, any minor condition, that I have completed my family and I do not need my uterus anymore, please remove it. This should not be done, because removal of the uterus at a younger woman can have emotional and physical consequences later on. So, whenever you are offered this surgery, be aware why it is being offered, what are the advantages you are going to get from it, and what you can expect, what are the changes in your life you can expect after doing this operation. Also, preservation or removal of the ovaries at the time of the operation depends on your age and needs a detailed discussion. Thank you.